So this is the Continental GTS V8. Very, very sporting, very sporty wheels. Usually Bentley wheels are less aggressive, right? They're more traditional, but this is, my God, very nice. And the spec of this car, I tell you, but I can see all the trimmings on the exterior are all finished in gloss black. Okay, and then going against this dark, I don't know whether should I still call it British racing green, but it's really dark green, a very dark shade of green. All right, and then here you have carbon fiber ducktail spoiler, and of course this one rises up. Right, and look at even this, the eyeliner around the tail lamps are finished in black, gloss black, and all these trimmings are in black. You know that they are still made of metal, aluminum, but then it's been coated black. Right. Here you have a better view of its color because sunlight comes out from there. And even this, the Bentley, look at that. Here you might think that it looks reflective, but actually it's black color. Alright, it's black in color, and I love this S badge. This S badge is actually two pieces that creates a negative space that shows the S. Right, very nice. Very nice. And down here you have the carbon fiber skirts, which I don't recommend people to spec this actually, because this part is where it takes out the stones and all that, but it looks really good going against the car. And there's a little Bentley badge inside, right? It's inside the coating, the finishing of the, look at that. So it's physical, but it lays inside on top of the raw carbon fiber, and then the finishing covers over it. Very nice touch, very nice touch, right? And the color of the wheels, right? That's also a very nice color. It's not silver, but there is a tone of should I say bronze? No, it's not bronze, right? Very nice. And the interior, I think it's locked. Okay. Oh, this is such a nice combo. Right. Now this seat looks exactly the same as that, so I'm not going to remove it. Okay. I want you to look at the combo. Oh, I love this combo. This is stunning. Again, these are all very subtle colors that the camera might not be able to pick it up, but your eyes would be able to. This is not gray, all right? It is again a very dark shade of olive green, but in its darkest shade. And then you pair that against this cream color trimming. That just looks amazing. The door handles are in the shape of the B. Really nice. It's a single piece metal as well, highly polished. And here we have square patterns arranged to look like diamonds, and the stitching running up here, which is beautiful. And this is real gloss black material. Like I explained earlier on in my other videos, gloss black, piano black, came from the finishing of piano. So a piano is made of wood, high quality wood, and then the finishing on it is there are so many layers laid on top to hide the grain of the wood to create this effect. So it's very different from the plastic gloss black that we see, right? Do you notice this little trimming that runs here? What a nice finishing. And then as you come inside here, just look at how the seats look. All right, again, this beautiful green color. Oh, I have a new color that I would love to have on my interior. Right, this dark green, and then going against the cream color trimmings. What a Beautiful, beautiful spec. Brilliant. And then the clock. Right, this trim line is Mulliner. Mulliner is their customized program, which allows you to do all sorts of customizations. This headliner is finished in Alcantara, in that green as well. Very beautiful. And it's just amazing to look at inside here. The steering wheel, again, that green. I should give it a name, right? But I don't know what to call it. It's just so nice. Against this cream color. Everything is covered in leather, even the center, all this, even the spokes covered in beautiful leather. What an absolute beauty in finishing. And then you have the controls, right? Look at how they finish it. What joy, right? What joy to be in something like this. You celebrate the creation of humanity. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely. Oh, how nice. I just absolutely love the finishing of Bentleys. You know, it's just on a level that nobody else comes close. Nobody comes close to this. Look at that. The stalks. Oh my god. The amount of polished metal, CNC finishing that goes into this car is just staggering. Right, and of course now they have the ambient lightings running across the car. And of course the party piece of the Continental is the center screen where it folds out. Right, we've known that, we've seen that for a couple of years now. Right. It is such a fantastic Grand Tourer. Right. I mean, oh look at that, the seatbelt valet would extend out. Those are the rear seats. And of course you don't get a lot of leg room, but it's perfectly adult size when you optimize the seats, alright? You can sit at the back in pure comfort. Of course these seats are really far extended out to the back, but when you lower these two windows, this one and the front one, and then someone sitting there behind, it's just really nice. Alright, so yep, that's the Continental GTS V8. Alright, now of course the highest performance is still the speed, but this one focuses on sportier exhaust, sportier wheels, and basically it's a more expressive Continental GT, a more aggressive, a louder, angrier version, but subdued. Alright, this is the ultimate Grand Tourer, really. I mean at least this type of cars is for me, because I'm not someone who fancy track days, you know, absolute 9/10 driving. I want something comfortable, great sound system, Ferry's 4-person in pure comfort, and then munch down the miles like crazy, refuel and continue. You know, I've done I drove from Chiang Mai to KL, spending just one night covering 2,400 km. So me and my wife, we drove 1,200 km, put up a night in Chumpon, and then another 1,200 km down to KL, which is a crazy journey. But if I have something like that, I can do more. Alright? Yep, so that's the Continental GTS V8. Alright? What a car. What a brand, what a brand. Now if you were to ask me, a lot of people say, oh, Bentley service and maintenance is very expensive. But that's the whole point. When you dine in a hotel where you see loads of these going inside the hotel, are you going to expect your waffle will cost 5 times more? Then the shop opposite your house, of course, right? There's a price to pay for. The price is called exclusivity, right? Where it keeps you away from poor people. That's the whole point. The whole point of a Bentley is that you are in a car doing things with it, buying parts, or no, you don't even need to buy parts. You don't even need to know what are the parts, right? Something goes wrong, just ask someone to send the car to get it dealt with, and then you don't even know how much it cost. Just settle the bill, because what you want is to be cocooned in such comfort, in such luxury, in such sophistication that you couldn't care less how much the parts cost, you know, because to you it doesn't matter. Your time is better spent on other things than worrying about all this. That's what goes on in the minds of a true Bentley owner. They couldn't care about cost. They just want the fastest way to travel in a car that they drive themselves in the most possible, most comfortable manner known or possible. And that's what Bentleys are for, right? People who don't question, people who don't ask the price for whatever it is. Yep, I think that's my definition of what a Bentley is. So, work hard, people. Pray for the day where you can be at a position that you can question just about anything, but you choose not to. Lovely.